What about my sweat equity? Sweat equity? Sweat equity? My sweat equity? My sweat equity?
It's bad luck, dude.
Toddy.
Sweat equity? What about my sweat equity?
God almighty. Sweat Equity Podcast. Welcome to the show. Pragmatic business advice with dick jokes. That's what we're about.
At least you didn't do the voice you did last time.
No one knows what you're talking
Are
about.
we talking about last time, or was it open to talk about?
Well, we
Yeah.
have to now.
We did a whole podcast on it the next day.
We did a podcast 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and I'm talking like Brian Regan now, and it got lost.
Is that one you've practiced?
No.
I think it was pretty good.
Oh, is that better? Better than my Michael Caine?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
John Paul behind the glass, Tampania Pictures. We had a kerfuffle. We had to do a mulligan of this episode to have Matt Fernandez, comedian Matt Fernandez, his special on Amazon Prime. Why
You would do better to put out the one that got lost.
Why does everyone hate my
to
mirror?
put out
The
nothing.
one where only Matt talked.
So these guys hated that I have a radio voice that I was doing, and I don't think it's very cool either. But I like that y'all hate it so much.
As long as you're aware that it's not cool.
It maybe blew snot out of my nose.
Dude, it's
It was nasty.
what is the dad move, right? You do a joke, it goes well, you kill it like a Family Guy
Ride
joke.
it into the ground.
It does poorly, you ride it into the ground.
Always just use it.
That's your
It's
fork.
all
in
about
the road.
mileage.
That's how dad jokes work.
Yeah,
That's,
killing the clock.
yeah. You're kind of a dad.
Ugh, shut the fuck up.
Matt, you're a dad.
You just look like you drank bleach.
I'll throw this beer at you.
So you're not going with us to get the vasectomies.
Oh, look, man. I just, my secret is I come anywhere but where the babies come from. Anywhere else.
That's not fun, though.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Well, I mean,
think
it,
it's the
it
most
does
fun.
open the world to a whole, bunch
this
of possibilities.
This
but-
podcast is
I feel
about-
like I'm really making something when that happens. More than I could ever make a child.
Making
I love
something of
that. I
myself.
love the feeling of whatever happens.
producing. This is a business podcast. So we got to break down the minutia of what you were just talking about. Let's break this down. The game film.
It really makes sex come from like a dirty place when you just
Produce?
when you
When it
don't do it to make a baby.
when you're a
just-
wild card,
Yeah.
this could go anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so
yeah.
what are these other avenues? Those are called revenue streams, I guess.
Avenues for one. Roads, streets,
Where
Yeah.
are you going?
anywhere.
What? Going? What's like
Or
pissing?
arriving? Or coming? Oh,
Coming, yeah.
Gotcha.
Coming
okay.
and going.
All right. Okay. It's silly time in here now. So we were trying to not talk about what we talked about. Every time I've had an episode that's been lost in the 8 years I've done podcasting, that I try to do the same subjects that we did before, and you can't. It was the lightning in a bottle. You can't do it. So I'm not even going to try to attempt to talk about what we
So
talked
you didn't
about.
prepare at all. Is that
I
what you're
know.
saying?
I'm glad we did it on a different day. I'm glad we didn't try to record a podcast right after that one.
Yeah.
It was lost because I was in a bad head spot.
Oh yeah, you were like, God damn, these kids, I'll fucking kill them. You are the comedy Zangief, so I am scared of you.
I
went
thought about
home
that
and
as a
cried,
Halloween
guys.
costume.
I'm
John
sorry.
Paul.
I went home and cried.
Did it happen again?
He's taking the L for it.
Yeah, that was my fault, I guess.
Did it happen again?
No, I
Did
took
it
the
happen just
blame.
now?
I took some
No,
blame.
We're good. We're rolling.
Oh, okay. Why the fuck are you talking? You scared me.
Dude, now
Hey guys, we just started.
he's part of the conversation. He's just behind the glass.
Okay.
Uh,
I just
you
now
can't see him.
I'm accustomed to him just having bad news now.
Matt, your mom called.
Oh.
And the Easter Bunny is not real. What's it called? We were talking about. Look, the biggest thing is be like the head coach after losing a football game, and you just take the L, right? A lot of people want to be defiant and blame it on something else. I think that's the lesson to take out of fucking up is, if you keep fucking up, you're just like every shit bag open mic comedian we know, right?
Yeah.
Because you fail on stage all the fucking time.
Oh, my
you
God.
literally fail
You
a little bit
You only
in every
fail
set.
in the beginning.
Right.
Later
Right.
on, you come to find out that no matter what you did in the beginning that you thought was good, it was trash
Yeah, you're delusional. You have to have a little bit of delusional, like grandeur, delusions of grandeur to do it because you suck and you're like, yeah, I'm getting better. And
They're always saying you got to get up every night, and it's like, are they just going up and doing the same bad
Not
shit?
everybody has to
How's
get up
that?
every night.
Not
Some
everybody
people
should.
Some people should get up no nights.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, you gotta, have a caveat.
Anybody hosting
These
an
guys
open
just get in
mic, I
there.
used to say this line: just because you have 5 minutes doesn't mean you have to use all of them. Just feel free to get off early.
It's true.
And like,
I would constantly cut sets early. Like I would have this set I want to work on, and
Yeah.
however long it takes is how long I'm going to do.
yeah, I mean, Look, it's like trying to do anything that you want to do. It's vulnerable and it's isolating, and it's like, you have to have a weird amount of ego. But also, if you have too much ego, you're an asshole.
No, I think you're right. I remember I used to go to the improv open mic all the time, and you would end up standing around until midnight a lot and not even going up.
That's literally the worst open mic in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Tampa Improv.
Especially when we were coming up, like it was awful. But
I can't imagine it got better.
no, I remember the first time when I was just like, I'm gonna leave. If I'm not up by like 9:30, I'm going home. And it felt really good to value myself like that, even in the beginning. You need little wins like that.
I've done open mics like literally all over the country, and that's still the hardest one.
It was bad.
Well, they do it in like a little bar area in the front, don't they?
The stage is like 9 feet high.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
not good.
it's the hubris of all the open micers in the room, right? So a lot of open mics, you'll sit there, and a lot of people are thinking about their own shit, just like any business networking thing.
Yeah.
Just like pretty much everybody's got their head up their
See
ass.
3 episodes
Well, you want an
ago.
audience. You want an audience that isn't like every comic is like that.
Yeah.
But I think you want people who are also there to listen.
But if I did like right before I got there, instead of trying to scramble, got in a bad habit of doing that right before I would go to do a set. It was
the best.
No, it was a lot better. Yeah, it was a lot better to like not have to worry about it as much, right? Because sometimes you're in your head trying to think about the set, and if you're just like stop being an asshole and maybe not practice, but like write it out, maybe think about it early in the morning.
Yeah,
and
dude,
then you'll
I
think
can
about-
remember a handful of times that I did
I
it.
remember one time
We were at Side Splitters,
Yeah.
and you walk in like late, and you're like, "Oh man, what should I talk about today? What should I talk about?" And I'm like my third time, and I'm like, "Oh, what?"
You didn't know this would be the harbinger for this podcast.
I'm like, you didn't even. I feel scared now, and then
I'm the antithesis of that. Like I would walk
Yeah.
in with mine completely typed
Yeah,
out word
yeah.
for word and just like so into the writing. So I think it's
Yeah, look.
either way, if it works, it works.
You go too far one way or the other, it's
Yeah.
not great. You know, like if you're too tight. I've done it where in the beginning I wrote every sentence, like well, here's a pause here, here's all this, and it gets stilted. Like you kind of because what happens is you can't stay in the pocket or in the moment, right? So I have to remember that no matter what you're trying out, I always have to tell myself like, this is supposed to be fun. Like,
Yeah.
If you're
The moment has to come naturally.
give
You
yourself
can't-
some wiggle room on
Yeah.
it. Don't make it perfect.
Yeah.
I always try to remind myself how ridiculous it is that I might get, if it's a paid gig, I'm getting paid anything,
Isn't that crazy?
getting paid anything to talk about going down on a squirter for 10 minutes. Like, that's amazing.
It's fucking crazy.
That's how awesome this country is, too.
Yeah.
And I'm just at a barbecue, and I have a bigger voice than everybody else. That's how I look at it.
That's how you get past the ego too. When you start thinking like, "This is how do I get paid
Right.
to do this? This is preposterous."
And I genuinely think that, like, all the time. I try, and if I can't get in that space, I'll try to remind myself of that.
Yeah.
You know? I think, look, that happens. We were talking about this before the mics heated up, that as much as comedians want to play, like, fuck corporate America, man, I'm a crunchy, like, fuck getting a real job, man. It's like, you don't realize you're doing the entrepreneurial route and you don't even know it. And you're doing so many things that you probably hate that you're not.
You're
telling
more of a
anybody.
businessman than you think you thought you were.
Well, you're a scrappy one for sure. Like the entrepreneurship route, there's always going to be, it's like self-help books. There's going to be all these books on how to do it, but there's not going to be one way. And if you talk to any comic how they got to where they're at, it's the same shit. You get you get backed into a wall, and then you fucking figure it out.
It's because your product is intangible. It's hard to think
And
of yourself as
unique.
an entrepreneur when you're not like, I'm going to put my name on this. It's just, well, here's what I've got.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't, and no twin brothers or anything. It's just you, so it's like no
Yeah.
matter what, you got that brand that's you, and you got to figure it out. I mean, there's not going to be somebody who knows exactly what you got to do.
Like if you're in the arts, if you're like musician or anything like that, and trying to make a living doing it, it's one of those things where if you worry about your brand more than like 20 minutes a month or something, like it's probably not you're probably not really into it for the reason you should be into it. Like I tell people, don't start a podcast to be a marketing arm, because it's not radio. It's not buying time on one of the local stations on Saturday morning and talking about mortgages and shit, or a law firm that answers DUI questions but never answers the questions. They just go call our office is every answer, because they can't answer on the radio. So
wait, really? What?
Listen to them. Like the ones that buy time, they can't really answer.
The ones that buy time. Okay.
No, I mean
I've heard ones that are guests on morning shows that are not law shows.
They cut themselves off because they're self-policing on the Florida bar rules of what they can say on air and stuff. We have the Florida bar rules here.
I think we should dive deep into this.
This is a great podcast.
Well, it's self-policing.
I don't listen to terrestrial radio anymore.
But
I don't think a lot of
I'm making
people do.
for instance, I'm trying to bring people that aren't. We have a business crowd. We've got hopefully like a crowd that's at a shitty job right now and wants to do their own thing. So I'm trying to find these parallels. But I'm saying, like, don't do a podcast because you think it's going to bring leads in, because look, it can work and it can definitely bring you business in, but your podcast is going to suck dick. Like, I think it has to come from an authentic spot, right?
Totally. I don't have a podcast.
Want to rent the studio?
I do remember hazing y'all for your yes and ability on the Lost episode.
I did a show for...
Thanks for the groundlings classes, guys.
You're podcasting about podcasting.
Well, we get hit up all the time.
You know what, Matt? Just get the fuck out of here.
You know what?
I did a show for a bunch of cops. Me and Murray did a...
John J. Murray?
Yeah.
Former guest on the podcast.
Yeah. A bunch of cops in a mansion that had...
Did he have B.O. like he did when he came in here?
Murray?
Yeah.
I never get close enough to smell him.
It was
Damn, dude, way to call him out.
Whatever. He's not listening to
We'll
this.
cut that out. We'll cut it out.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll cut it out in post.
Oh, no, I'm going to text him and tell
He
him.
can come back on and talk shit. I
Law
don't care.
says
Hey, bro, what's up with your
you
BO?
smell like shit.
Tell him. I don't care. It's got in his mustache.
His mustache looks like the smelliest part
We had to
of him.
apologize to our
When
other
did this just
guests.
become a roast
I
on Murray?
know. Tell a roast.
I told him he had BO when he's here. So
Oh, that's
yeah. I
Oh,
didn't
you did?
something.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
That's,
that
that's-
somehow makes
yeah.
it better.
That does make it
At
better, I
the
guess.
end, though, when it didn't count.
Get your shit together, John.
Y'all did a cop show.
Oh, yeah. There was it was in a 3-story mansion, this police officer's house.
The king of all cops.
Right?
What?
No, he was... No. There was like 3 people, like these 3 teenage girls in and out of the bathroom doing coke all night. There's like 2 drunk people running around. It was the trashiest show, the most disgusting show I've ever... Like,
Wait a minute.
Not
What?
disgusting, but
we might
just,
actually have to cut
like
this
the crowd,
out.
there was
You
drunk
need to
people
set
with
the
babies.
table on this story. You jumped into the setting a little too quick. Hold on. You're at a mansion
We arrive at the mansion, me and Murray,
to do a private gig.
to do a private gig
And what did they
for
ask
this lady's
you?
birthday.
For the lady's birthday, but you don't know it's a
Her
bunch of
husband
cops.
hired us.
Ah.
Yeah, didn't know any cops would be there. Turns out she didn't care that we were there at all. He hired us for himself.
That kind of party.
Yeah.
I want
and then-
comedians to jerk me off.
And then we're sitting around and basically kind of just like, hey, you see that guy over there? That's a cop. And you see that guy? That's a sheriff. And you see that guy? And
He
this
just
guy?
thought you were high.
And then there was, oh yeah, we were. And there was this, it was very scary.
The
And there
fuck
was
with
this guy sitting with who was a retired police officer talking about how he used to beat up gay people in the 80s. And like, he was like, ha ha ha. And we were both like,
When was this?
This was probably 2 or 3 months ago.
TPD's finest?
This was in,
I don't know if we should say.
Where was
this
it?
was in,
I feel like those guys might have some kind of,
Brooksville.
coverage.
Oh, Brooksville. Yeah, they're far away.
Yeah.
That's the week you watch.
They don't have the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah. We keep watching.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
It was like 15 minutes from there.
Oof.
It was
oh, boy.
scary.
Yeah, that the only time I've been shot at was in Brooksville. So yeah.
Me and Murray got paid, and then we were both just kind of like, let's get out of here before.
yeah.
Yeah. They also had all these
I'd
fireworks.
rather go sleep at the Mermaid Place.
They were setting off fireworks in their backyard, but like professional fireworks that were exploding way too close.
Jason Pierre-Paul's like, I got this, guys. How'd you get here?
Yes.
How are you hiding?
exactly. Then we were just like, yeah, they're distracted by the fireworks. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Damn, dude.
It was intense.
You didn't ask any
cop-
questions about the cop mansion?
Cop
Fuck
party?
no, I was not. I'm not asking any questions. I'm just like, let's get paid.
If you were
and
to
let's
have
get
a
outta here.
theory,
Yeah.
Oh, I think the guy who owned the house was pretty dirty. I mean, he had a boat. He had a brand new Mustang. The bottom floor of his house
Well,
looked
that
like
does it all.
it looked like a
I
bar.
mean, you
it
know-
looked like a bar you would walk into and be like, oh, let's grab some food or whatever.
Okay.
you know,
It
chiefs of polices, they get paid a lot. You know, they get paid a good bit, I think.
Chiefs
Okay.
of
Chiefs
polices?
of polices.
I just wanted to make sure I included all of
Are
them.
you eating sketty later? Chiefs of polices.
I saw a Capitello.
I talk like that with my kids, and I just see what I can get away with.
So they have a speech
So
impediment?
they call you an idiot too?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would skip stuff reading stories to my kids, and I'm like, oh, wait, they're reading with me. This is bad because they're going to read as poorly as I do.
Daddy
I'm
taught
not-
me to just skip a bunch of words.
I just like make up the story as I go, but my fingers keep dragging on.
So
it.
it's just like your stand-up.
Yeah, pretty much. What are you wearing? Cop bar, huh?
Ugh.
A bar in your garage? Wow, you can arrest me there. All right. Wow. How's your mustache? So you, Matt, did your special. I don't know where to go from there.
Amazon Prime.
On
You sound like
Amazon
a
Prime,
scientist.
why does everyone?
Don't worry, I'll pick it up and carry it. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. It's called Why Does Everyone Hate My Mirror? I shot it like 4 blocks from here.
Yeah,
at the attic.
you ran out of steam. You're gonna keep going. You ran out of steam.
I thought you were going to say something, and you did.
No,
I just love how you're hustling through it because you don't want to go over it again.
Matt,
I'm
you're
like,
a
let's hit
brilliant.
all the fucking
You're a
points, all right?
brilliant comedian. I love your
I did
writing.
this.
I remember that you did that last time,
I
and you
gave
kept
you
talking
compliments
about
'cause
how
you
good
couldn't
do
I
that.
am, and it made me sick.
Matt, you. What, do we have a boner?
No, we're good.
This is going to need to be edited.
We don't edit shit. Anybody who's listening, they know we don't edit.
We don't edit,
You
even when
should.
people flash their their driver's licenses up on the screen.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I'll get right to that.
some Dick Ford did that.
Really?
He was like, check it out.
He's like, look at my haircut.
We're like, no, that's not. It's not even interesting. And he was kept doing it. We're like, okay.
Maybe I did cut it out.
Maybe Dave Coulier
Maybe.
cut it out. So
You feel good about that? I want to let that hang in the air for a second.
embrace,
Go.
embrace the pause, guys. Matt Fernandez on Twitter. Fat Hernandez. That is silly. That's nice wordplay. Fat Hernandez on Twitter. Really funny guy. Been on Jimmy Kimmel. Been on Ellen. His tweets have seen on Playboy TV. I mean, all over the place. What are you doing next, Matt?
Oh God, I'm so glad you're done talking. I'm just happy.
I think that radio voice is dope.
I'll be at the Orlando Improv on May 9th at 8 p.m.
Okay.
People should totally come to that, and bring in my buddy Ross Padgett is coming with me.
Okay.
Super funny.
Ross Padges. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know who that is.
Yeah.
He's
no.
an Orlando comic.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I believe you.
No, I'm out of the game, man.
He's Shaggy at Universal Studios. If you ever at Universal
that's
Studios,
fun.
Oh.
Ross
Is he bringing any of
Shaggy.
that to the stage?
God, I hope so.
That's the
Yoinks.
worst. That's
Just
the
the whole
worst.
thing like that.
Hey, what you're a comedian? Tell me a joke, and you're like, "Fuck off, fucking fuck off forever. I hate you."
That is funny.
Ugh.
Yeah, and they were like, "Why are you such a dick?" I'm like,
People that
"How am I
people,
going to predict what you like?"
people who come up to you and like, where I didn't like that one joke. I thought you were great, but that one joke. Well, then shut up.
Did that happen to like Dr. Pepper?
Have you seen
Like-
a movie where you liked every part?
The guy Dr. Pepper, they're like, "I don't really like. Hey, I like soda. Can you give me a different Dr. Pepper thing?" And like, I just make Dr. Pepper. I don't know. And like,
Is that a guy? Is
that
Dr.
a- is that
Pepper a guy
is that a
trying to
person?
follow this scenario?
I'm just saying, like, if you make
Are we
a pro-
talking to a can
if
of
you make
soda?
a product and you're like, it's the only thing. You don't even say that to rappers, and I think like comedy's like the closest shit. Oh, you're a rapper? Could you do some bars for me? It's like, fuck. What do you like?
Contextually, I think it would be easier to rap for someone than it
Fuck
would be to tell
yes.
jokes. But I'm not saying I would want to do either.
I'd rather rap.
If I was a
as
good
comedian,
rapper-
I'd rather get asked to do a joke and then rap and then do a big pun or something, and just be like, "Oh shit, what'd you say?
Oh man, we went to see DMX.
How'd that go?
He was.
Punctual?
We left before we
Before he
we left
started?
Before he started. 'cause
Oh, really?
We got there at 8, and then we were like it got to be 10:30 and people were booing and then I saw a bottle fly in the air and I was like, we gotta go.
Rap shows always punctual.
Apparently
That's
he
what I
didn't
say.
even show up until like almost midnight. But
Oh,
no, every other. I think it was just because it was such a small club and also mostly because it was DMX.
I was hoping you get to see him. I want to know how tiny he is.
Apparently he was shooting pool at Reservoir Bar after the show.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, bitch.
that he was kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah.
That was the word.
Yeah, I'd like
I
to
read
be
in the tabloids.
Uh-huh.
This podcast episode has gone off the rails.
This is my favorite one.
Uh,
More favoriter than the last one that we did with Matt.
so, Matt, you're a great human being and better writer.
Talk about your charity work, Matt.
Matt, how do you be? How are you so funny? Just give you an impossible question, Matt. How do
know-
how do you write jokes?
You know, you just gotta put in 100%. You gotta
Take it
show
day
up
by
to
day.
work with your lunch pail, and
Just
gotta
say
give it
all
a-
the sports
Yeah,
idioms.
that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, I put my faith in God. I think God is the great comedy writer, and I am just his vessel.
I'm a team. I came together. We galvanized just at the right time. You do have a good work ethic in joke writing because I remember you telling me like 5-7 years ago or something like that's what you want to do. You like writing jokes. You like performing, but you can make a living. Now the internet kind of closes the gap. You don't really. There's a lot of late night writers that just submit jokes.
Yeah.
And they live wherever. And it's one of those things where you write 7 to 10 Twitter jokes a day, and that's why you get to reap the benefit of all these things getting promoted and retweeted and like kind of pulled up into like network TV and shit.
Do they pay you for reading your
Man,
tweets?
not on TV. No, none of them have.
See,
paid me.
they've got a workaround. So
I think it's just because once you tweet it, it's public domain.
sure, but you know if people are submitting jokes and getting paid,
That's the first time I've ever said public domain.
I don't
Felt
think it
pretty
is,
good.
actually.
I'm not sure if that's right, but
Cubic
it felt
domain.
right.
I think
Damn
it's Twitter's property actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So Twitter's getting paid, huh?
better start doing
yeah,
some
there's a-
screenshots.
I think they
bullshit.
did an integration probably. Yeah.
But Twitter's also how I got to write for Playboy, do articles for them, and they paid.
But
Those are my favorite checks to get.
And you get a lot of this kind of shit in your life, just generally, and I don't like it where people are like, "Oh man, you can't just be giving away your jokes for free," and you're like, "Look, this is something I want to do."
Do you know how many comics are out there?
There's such a supply of comics, right?
Jesus.
And if the demand's not there, it'll never be there, really.
Don't
Look,
you gotta just be like, I'm funny enough to give away all of them and just
It's
keep working
I'm
at
not
it.
using. I
be a
mean,
manufacturer and don't be a bank is what I heard.
Yeah.
And,
90% of the jokes I tweet aren't going to get to the stage ever.
yeah, right. And
So,
that's
who
a
cares?
creative process. You throw a lot of spaghetti at the wall a lot of the time.
That's
and
why
just-
they're all pretty. Everything I tweet is topical. Like it's just the news of the day.
That's too like it goes into the ether almost. Like
Yeah.
you can't
24-hour news cycle.
right.
It's definitely a little building block though for you to get
for
you know
sure.
more exposure and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yes, it is
You
nice.
literally build a following.
7 to
Yeah.
10 jokes a day for like what 5 years, 7 years, something like
It's
that.
been a while.
That's
That's
like
crazy.
that's a crazy discipline. that
No,
I don't
hold on. Monday through Friday, I don't write shit on the weekends.
think- oh yeah, because Twitter doesn't work on Saturday, Sunday.
Nobody's on there.
No, that's still I don't care if you did it once a week for 5
Oh,
years.
I've had
that's
times
still-
where I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tweet every day, and then it was like 3 days in. I'm like, fuck this. Just I have like 31 tweets for like over the last 10 years.
Well, and I tell people
Don't even look at it.
I use what you've told me as kind of a you do have to be relevant. You do have to tweet about that amount.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to ask us for social media marketing. It's like they're like, well, we have a Twitter account, and I'm like, don't worry about that right now. Like you don't need that.
Yeah.
You're a startup. You don't have a following before from your personal life or anything. Like not a celebrity kind of thing. So don't worry about it. We'll just ping whatever you're doing on the other ones over to Twitter for now. And then you can worry about that. But Twitter's got such a big gap between it's literally followers.
Yeah.
Right? It's brands and celebrities and followers for the most part.
Are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
I still haven't done that one yet.
I'm surprised.
I know. It's just
Visual
I
jokes
gotta
not
take
your
I don't
thing.
pictures.
take pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, I like middle class fancy.
What?
It's this guy who just like talks about like white collar nerds
Let them download the app first.
Yeah.
before you
that
give
love
I don't-
chilies
people
and
to
shit
follow.
and khaki
this
pants.
And now I
Dog
see
that I
people doing
follow.
like little TV shows or shorts or whatever.
What's up?
The what's it? Instagram stories.
Oh,
where you can just film?
well, there's stories and then there's IGTV.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I don't know. I only look at it from an advertising standpoint, so I haven't really gotten into it. Like I don't.
There's a lot. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot of content on there now, and it's just like I think I realized I was like, this isn't making me any happier, so I just stopped looking at it as much.
Yeah. They just keep
Like
coming
all-
out with
all
too
of
much
it
new shit.
in
There's
general.
just too many new like features that they want to push. And it's like, I don't want to learn a new one. I already learned the last one, and now it's devalued.
Plus, I'm a Pinterest man anyway, so.
Fuck that. I've gotten recipes off Pinterest.
Oh no, I use Pinterest for real.
We
I
post
do-
to Pinterest.
You laugh while you say it, man.
I know, 'cause
Say
I-
it with a straight face like you
Say
mean
it
Because I
it.
like
want-
you're really
'cause
Pinteresting.
I fucking Pinterest, bro. Do you?
I'm a pinner, and I'm proud of it.
I don't know if it's is that a real thing? A pinner?
I don't
Spinner.
know.
It sounds like someone who has a thin dick.
No,
He's
we're all
the
girth.
opposite.
We're all girth here.
He's
If
made it
anything,
very clear. He's
Yeah, I
girthy.
know.
I'm the opposite.
Oh, I know.
2 skull cans, 1.5 skull cans.
Both my arms pushed together.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! You break a chick. You're not DMX. Hey, old bitch, let me get over there. You might want to warm up.
That's my word.
What's it called? What's next? What's next for you, Matt? Besides the Orlando Improv, May 9th, 13th.
May 9th, yeah.
9th.
Just working on the new hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think
Doug Benson opening for Doug Benson anytime soon.
actually, I'm hoping to get out to LA sometime later this year
Nice.
and do his live show, the Getting Doug with High.
Ooh,
What's
yeah.
he like?
Hi. You see what
Seems
this is
pretty
like right here?
easygoing.
Yeah.
He's a sweet guy.
Yeah, he's super nice, and he's in his 50s, so he's a Gentile old stoner.
Really?
My favorite joke of his.
He looks
is,
good for 50s,
Oh yeah, he looks
right?
pretty
I
good.
think so.
My favorite joke of his
Agree
is,
with me.
is you get so high, you ever lift the couch to look for the lighter, and the lighter's in the hand that you're lifting the couch with. I love that one. What's it called? Matt, if you could give advice to your younger self, just starting out in comedy, or just in general, what would it be? We got to do some pragmatic advice here. So,
Just do what you're gonna do because
Jesus
it all
Christ.
turns out really
Start
well.
over.
is there,
Things-
are you reading something behind my
Things
head?
things go pretty well, dude. You're gonna do things
Put in the
you
sweat
never
equity.
got to fucking never thought you'd get to do. And
Wait,
yeah. Live your life and it's
you
gonna
want to
turn out
try that over?
dope.
We'll clean it up in post.
So just do whatever.
Don't get
you want.
arrested in 2000 when you're in Orlando in 2014.
That's good, actually.
Just don't get arrested.
don't get arrested.
Okay. Yeah, that's good advice.
Yeah, that's really good advice.
It is.
It'll fuck your life up.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Really put a dent in things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
My kid asked me if I've ever been to jail before.
Have you?
Like, no.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you been?
I don't know.
All right,
I've
damn.
I've never been arrested, but I feel like a lot of people have.
I have. It's the worst day of my life. I remember it.
I guess I kind of look like I could be a criminal.
Did you make any friends in there?
No, they don't let you sleep.
Yeah.
It's like torture. I was like, this is from fucking Al Qaeda shit.
I had like 6 Zimas, man. Come on.
They arrested me at 3 a.m. and then I had to sit in this room and wait for my fucking like trial or whatever. And the dude kept banging on the chair with the stick.
Oh, you're
Wake
like,
up! And I
Like
was
Mandela.
I need to sleep. It's
Is
Glad
that
you
how-
survived.
Is that how it happened with him?
You know, they're in the same amount of time.
I don't know a lot. I was definitely like Mandela. You're right.
Oh, I forgot.
he
I
get a
forgot. I
DUI?
wanted to agree with what you had said earlier.
So, other than don't get arrested, any other advice? Because
Tell us your secrets,
kinda-
dude.
that's kind of innate. You know,
That's
like,
very specific.
well, yeah. If you really
That's
break it
that's
down.
the best advice I can give besides don't die is just don't go to jail.
Jesus Christ. You should go get a vasectomy.
Take care of yourself. That's the other.
Get a vasectomy.
Okay.
Fucking try to eat a little better when you're in your mid to late 20s.
Okay.
Give your 30-year-old self a chance.
It's the live.
It
My
compounds.
metabolism has stopped. My
Really?
blood barely moves through my body.
Like an old beanbag.
Yep. I have lava lamp blood.
Oh my god. Oh.
So, get lava lamp blood.
So eat some more vegetables.
Yeah.
Hit the elliptic.
Thanks,
level.
Hulk.
Take your vitamins. Say your prayers.
Thanks, Hulk Hogan. Oh man, he should be in a
Say
movie.
the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
Think we could get him?
Oh man.
So, how much time do we have left?
I'll tell you when,
You
sir.
guys definitely should
We're
edit
good.
Well, I'm grasping
We're
at straws.
good.
Any real question I ask you,
Matt, you ever get anything handed to you that's cool
There's great
after a
parts
show?
of this episode, but then there's other parts.
Well, if I ask
We're gonna. I'm gonna edit this into the raddest 7 minutes you've ever fucking seen.
7,
7 minutes. It's gonna be the last 7 minutes.
where are we at?
I'm not telling you.
I
I'll
wanna-
tell you when the 2-minute warning is
Well,
up.
if
What?
I'm gonna ask Matt deep dark
Oh, man.
secrets, I want to have some time.
We're at 30.
Okay, perfect. See, yeah, that's I knew that. I knew it already because there's a clock I can kind of see behind you. Good.
This
I
is
exercise.
like
made it
watching a
tiny.
basketball player dribble to try and fucking
I know
kill
you're
the
running
clock.
out the clock.
We're
4
rolling
corners
it-
offense
We're
over
rolling
here.
it down the
I was
court.
just asking.
Yeah.
I was just
No, rolling it
asking
down the court is
how
so that you have
much
more time.
time.
Is it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when you touch the ball, the clock
Yeah,
starts.
that's when I turn into like old white dad. Like, "Oh, why is he rolling it down the court?
These kids
That's not how you
showboating these
play.
days.
He needs a
Quit with the hot dogging.
He needs a crisp bounce pass. Two-handed bounce pass.
No one lays it up anymore.
Those shorts are too long.
What happened to the 12-footer?
LeBron, now his shorts on the Lakers, I get that. They look like hot pants. They're too.
I think you can still wear the short shorts, but nobody does it.
LeBron is?
Not the shorts like the John Stocktons.
Oh no. Well,
They'd have to be modified,
you can
heavily
see the
modified.
thigh. You can see a lot of too much thigh.
I wear John Stockton's shorts.
Like to bed
Yeah, or I like
Real thin,
to your
Yeah.
yoga class.
floppy, thin, worn through,
To
Yeah,
Zumba.
yeah.
teal green.
I don't want women to imagine into the bulge and have to figure it out. I just let it all hang out, man. Like they're Umbros, so they're legit.
You're right. They're Umbros.
Yeah, remember Umbro?
No.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
They have the diamond.
yeah,
That's
Yes.
their logo. Okay, I do remember Umbro.
yeah. For the Hova.
What else?
What else? What can
Massimo,
I can't talk. I can't talk about any
Sambas,
business stuff because Matt will divert and go fucking
laugh
dork.
at you.
What is
What?
this?
I'm talking about business stuff. You were
Yes.
talking about
Set
podcasting.
it up. Set it up. I'll knock it down. I'm a big bully. Matt Fernandez, big bully
Usually,
comic
yeah.
at fatfernandez.com on Twitter. Why does everyone hate my beer on Amazon Prime? Filmed it himself, produced it himself. How'd that go, Matt?
It was difficult. It was a lot to get down.
Hey, we got weather. It's 80 degrees
Lots to
outside.
keep
Traffic
down.
is still in rush hour. All right, Matt. Who shot it for you?
I don't remember their name.
Should I give you a shot clock?
Why are you
count
yelling
down.
at me? I'm like sweating. over here.
641
Feel like I'm
on your
under
FM
pressure.
dial.
All right, we're gonna go 10 more minutes, Law.
Fine.
Let's I should shoot another 10
Yeah,
minutes
I
to
think we
cut
should just
into the bad parts.
Just us sitting silently.
Doesn't matter.
All right,
No, it
fuckface.
was, it
We'll
was-
kill it.
What, you got any questions?
No.
Thanks. Thanks
John
for
Paul
co-hosting.
thinks we should keep going.
I
No,
no. I did have a question. Does anybody ever give you anything after a show, like anything weird?
Weird.
I mean, probably weed.
Herpes?
yeah, I get
you got
weed
that
a lot.
herpes one
Weed
time?
Yeah, someone handed me the herpes.
Totally set you up.
Rob, you were there.
No, I mean,
the only person who gets that line from Tommy Boy.
Like a lock of hair.
that was
I
when
want
I
to
knew
hear
I
something
loved law.
creepy.
No, people will try and touch my beard.
Ooh.
That's something I don't like. I don't like people touching.
Yeah.
my
Why would
face.
you?
What about belly?
Why
do
would they
that?
want to touch your
I
beard?
don't- a lot of people don't touch my belly. That'd be.
No?
I'm not that fat. Like people.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. But you're a barrel. You're the barrel man.
Fuck up, Eric.
See, this is good. we
don't
both
know.
think we told each other to fuck off.
You're not.
This
You're not
is fun.
jolly.
What
You
I
know?
just say, my young self is gonna hear this. And he's gonna get it together.
I was just doing an impression of Law.
Yeah.
His reaction.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I think you look great.
I
Thanks,
think you
man.
could fit in Bugle Boys anytime, man.
Are those still a thing?
I don't know. This
Trick Daddy did not care for them. I remember that.
Bugle Boy jeans?
Yeah.
He had a thing against Bugle Boy
Those Bugle Boy jeans to wear. Hell nah, ho. You know this polo. No, you don't remember that?
And we're done? And we're done with this? With
No.
the Trick Daddy impression?
All right. Okay.
Representing Dade.
Sugar water, mayonnaise sandwich.
Dade.
Sweat
Thanks for coming on the podcast, Matt Fernandez.
Thanks for having me.
My sweat
This
Really
was the
hit it
worst
out of the park.
episode.
Best one ever.
How about my sweat equity?